Bro, Hank, you missed the whole fucking shit show. But they're gonna be back. Look at this cake. $45. $45 cake. Strawberry. Nah, you'll see. They'll come back through. I mean, not assuming that you're gonna stay around. We're not gonna be here for too long. I'm glad you guys had a good trip though, with the cruise. I hope you ended up laying that thing down. I know I was driving last time we talked, so I probably didn't catch everything you said. But I hope you took my advice. Put the hammer down on that thing. Yeah, I would expect nothing less. But yeah, I've seen two people say they didn't like, or they hadn't had corn in the chili. But it's like, that's how we've always made it here. Corn is always in the chili. Got dark red and light red kidney beans, beef, chili seasoning, corn. I mean, I prefer it with like venison, like deer meat. But we do be on a farm out here. It's a lot different than where you're at. Yeah, we got 335 acres of farmland. It's where I grew up. Oh. It's just for raising trees now. We don't have any more cattle. I'm surprised they haven't shown back up yet. Because Hank would be throwing hands, and Glenn would be. Pretty much all my mods would be. All the mods would be slapping them. Yeah, we got crackers. The Scoops. Was it Tito's? Or whatever the crackers are that are called Scoops. Like where you can... You probably know what I'm talking about. It's corn chips. But we also have saltine crackers. But I just eat it straight up with some cheese. Because we carb loading out here. Didn't you just tell me you were like 270 pounds? I was like, shit. I know we both big boys, but I didn't think you were. Didn't think you were on that level. But yeah, we got saltines, and it's something Scoops, like I don't remember the name brand. I'm gonna sit around for a minute and see if these dudes come back. Peanut butter and oatmeal. I do fuck with oatmeal. Like when I was little, like the dinosaur egg. You know, like they would melt and the little baby dinosaur would come out. I don't know if you remember that. It was Quaker, I think. Yeah. No, you got some pounds on me. We're barely... You don't remember that shit? Yeah, man. Quaker oatmeal. It was dinosaur eggs. Like you heat it up and the eggs melt and then a little dinosaur comes out. Where you been, Hank? Been living under a fucking rock. Yeah, it was like, you know, like, I don't know how else to describe it. It was fucking dinosaur eggs. Yeah, I think it's made for kids. Like it you know, gives them something to worry about, or you know, think about what's gonna hatch out of the egg. No, it's not cheap. I don't think. And I'm not sponsored by them or anything. But no, it's like the standard oatmeal brand. Yeah, no, I see what you mean. Yeah, we hit like 1,300 views in like an hour or something this evening. So the morning streams tend to do a lot better. So we're probably not gonna linger here, but we'll. Doug came through. Doug, I think I've only seen you once here before. I gotta show my face. So you know I'm a real one. I'm a little bit too tall to fit the... Yeah, Doug is, everybody go like and subscribe to Doug. He's a real one. Been going through some shit. He's had my back since we first hooked up. Not hooked up, not in a gay way, but you know what I mean. He's been a real one. He was in the hospital for a bit, so he can use all the support you can give. Me and Jim both have his back. And he was crushing some fire hospital food. Yep. It wasn't cheap. I think that was like I paid like $600 for that straight off the line. Are you still back at the house? Don't worry about, like, these dudes are gonna be fucking with me, so. I mean, I don't care if you boot them or whatever. I'm not gonna get into your personal shit, but yeah, we've been worried about the home situation. But you don't have to talk about it here. But we do hope that you get it resolved, you know, everything works out well. I can tell it's been pretty tense for you, for both of you guys. Yeah, these night streams have been kind of shitty, like, we got a whole bunch of views today, but I think I'll probably cut this short and just, like, we'll film like some food shorts or something. Something that'll actually help me out a little bit. We got a train coming through. But I appreciate you coming through, Doug. It means a lot. Much love from the bug. Just hit my head on a tree branch. Just smacked me in the face. Fairy. Fairy been ignoring me. Got me in my feelings. I'm out here trying to make chili. We actually already made the chili, but I'm trying to heat some up with some mild cheddar. And a stray piece. Are you actually like angry with me or something? I was being funny earlier. I don't know how to read that. We got my ladybug upset. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. Yeah, the throw up probably was beneficial, Mr. Big. What time is it for you? You might need some sleep. Yeah, I am. I was being funny, but I am also serious, I guess. Get me on the other app if I did something wrong. ain't trying to offend you. And you know I always got you. Like try to be supportive. 3:30 p.m. Yeah, I gathered as much, Liebig. I wish I didn't stay on the bottle as much as I do. Because it's just what killed my father. And I should be smarter than that. But I'd be a dumbass. Fairy, if you're still here, I'll show you this cake. $45. Yeah, I think that's what it was, Hank. I'll check real quick in a minute. $22.50 for this. Yeah, 25. It's pretty wild. This is what I made. $12 per batch. I get 2 per brownie, so I make $24 every pan I make. Let's see if I can find those scoops I was talking about. Yeah, it's Fritos. Fritos scoops. That's what my grandparents used. I've never tried them with the chili. I just try to get the calories in. I know Hank just saw that white ass hand. He's about to start bringing in the racial. The racial remarks about to be coming in. We got some peas in my grandpa's beer. Yeah, I think we have some saltines somewhere up here. I don't know. I don't want to show. We got to be careful till I get a little bit bigger. As a channel, I mean. Yeah, the cake thing is like we're in the baking business. You know, I bake and yeah, I do agree that was probably a little bit too much. There's fucking water. I just put my cigarette down in water on my. But no, I'm looking forward to smashing this thing. I'm pretty sure Fairy's gone. Fairy, don't be lingering for too long. Fairy, don't be reciprocating. We got the snacks. Ooh. We gotta make sure we keep the bug voice up. Yeah, it was like 38 when I woke up this morning. But it's not really too cold right now. It will be again tomorrow, I would imagine. It rained for like a week or two. And then it stopped a few days back. But, you know, I take care of my grandparents, so they get a lot colder more quickly than I do. I don't even be using blankets when I sleep. Especially when I'm on like a high calorie diet. I'm surprised that the fucking trollmen haven't come back. You would have been blown away earlier. I think 8 of his channels came through, and I was just trying to like have a normal conversation. Yeah, it got pretty wild. I mean, it's probably about to happen again, honestly. just we ended up like removing them. But I know your philosophy on the trolls. So we just smoking in the dark for a minute, and then I'll probably do some filming for shorts tomorrow, because I had like 400 plus views in 20 minutes. Like, man, I think today we had like 13 or 1400 views. So we're doing something right. No, man, the dude has, it's not that simple. If you have more devices, you can, we've counted like 11 accounts by now. It doesn't really fuck with me personally. It's just, I mean, you know it gets old after some time. When you start talking about like pets and moderators and dying and shit, like, whatever it takes, dude is doing it. I can guarantee you that he gonna be showing up every time. But we're not gonna be talking about kids or ladies. At least not on my stream. And it's, you know, it's with the thing with me talking about my, like, finding my dad and shit, and like, that's like an extra level of fucked up when you mess with somebody, like, who just, you get what I'm saying. Most people don't know what that's like, you know, to deal with. And I've got thick skin. I don't really give a fuck. But if somebody, you know, keeps coming back and poking at you, it's like, but we're not really too worried about it. We about to eat some chili and get some good sleep. But I appreciate you coming through, man, and sticking around. I'm glad we met up. We still gotta have some more comic book talks. Just make sure you stay away from my ladybugs. Yeah, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all coming through. I think we hit like 304 subscribers, and I was being funny, like my ladybugs. It's like the lady mods who come through. I mean, you're a married man. I don't think you're actually gonna do that. But we might try to get some more food videos. And I'm damn sure gonna try to get some sleep. I think it's probably the same for Hank, because we be out here working and driving. King of the castle, king of the castle. I don't know if you've seen Borat, when he sits down in the chair. Like when he gets to the hotel room. But we know you're a king, big dog. And you got a good family. And you're a good dad. And a good husband. You should watch it. I promise you would laugh your ass off. Yeah, we better smash this shit. Baby spoon. If you don't like ASMR food sounds, now might be the time to abort.